Yo, 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 what's up, world? This is the Don't Block My Jumper podcast, and this is episode number 5. We back at it once again with me, New Haven E, Roddy G, Juan the God, and Stephen A. Bird, man. That's the call. How y'all boys feeling today?
Man, it's a good day, guys.
Y'all
We
enjoying
on.
y'all weekend?
Hey man, I want to apologize to the guys. We late tonight. It's on me.
It's all good, bro.
It's like, hey, players mess up all the time.
Hey,
Yeah, you're right. But hey, we here though. I had to, had to get these tacos for dinner and whatnot. But we here. Had to had to stop by the lick store for one.
Hey,
But we
it's
here.
cool. It's cool though, bro. We gonna take out your pay. It's all right.
hey, we gonna dot that
Yeah,
off your
they
face.
definitely deduct it out your pay.
Blow up.
That's all right though.
We on a strict pay plan right now.
I write the checks. You can't take money from me. I write the checks.
Goddamn accountant.
That's what's up, man. It's good to hear y'all boys. Y'all boys doing good, man. So we had some predictions, man. Some people looking good right now. Some people ain't looking good. And me and these people on this side of the screen right here
Ain't looking good.
So we got in the NBA Finals, man. We got Denver 3-1 against Miami. Man, Miami kind of let me down, man. They ain't even pulled one off at home, man. How y'all boys? What y'all boys think? It's over?
Night.
Night.
Sorry, no, it's over
Going to
with.
bed.
Yeah.
Man, it's
Yeah,
over.
they going to Denver to get smoke.
Yeah, smoke like the goddamn trees they got down there.
They gonna have them Miami Heat packs after tomorrow, but
They
that's
smoking on that Jimmy pack.
That whole arena gonna have to hit the Jimmy pack.
Dang.
Bro, like, nah, bro.
Yeah,
How you
they can't
feeling,
stop
Juan?
that.
How you feeling, Juan?
Finals still going on?
Yeah, it's still going on, bro.
Thought that shit was over, bro. Shit.
Oh, it is.
Hey, I've been checked out.
Don't start that. Don't start that, Boosie. Put him out here. You don't start that, Boosie.
Hey, you know, hey,
listen here. I did not expect them boys to get their ass beat twice in Miami.
I ain't thought that either.
This shit was fine, man. I'm sorry.
Me too. I thought they were gonna get one, but not in Denver. But either or, they ass out of here in 5 for sure.
They done got they one. Got that
outta
Spo to use his little trick. I don't know what Spo be doing, but he done use his little trick up for the series. Now it's over with now.
Damn, I thought Shody was gonna win game 4. I ain't really expecting them to win game 3, but I was like, they're tied up. They're tied up, bro. Them boys.
Man.
They can't stop that
Might well play
compliment.
Haslam next game.
Huh?
They might well start Haslam next game.
They might as well. He retiring after this season.
Yeah.
They might as well go ahead and show him some love.
Let them go out with a bang.
They'll run a couple laps over down the court, man, because this shit might be a wrap, man.
This shit definitely a wrap, bro. Like
that shit over.
It's really nothing they can do for real. Like from like Jamal Murray to Jokic to Porter Jr. to Gordon to KCP.
And Warren talked that jump about Gordon. Gordon dropped 27 on him.
27, like, bro. They got too many weapons, bro. Too many, like, and they play as a unit. They play together, like. So it ain't like it's just like a bunch of motherfuckers trying to go one-on-one. It's a bunch of motherfuckers playing off each other. It's a bunch of motherfuckers having fun while they playing. It's a different type of chemistry. Like, this shit kind of like Warriors-esque. Like, when they start, like, when they started.
Whoa.
Oh, my God. Y'all can't never let me goddamn have it.
They got some good shit going on now.
Yeah, like, and they young. So like,
you're doing good. You're doing good. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Just to finish what I was saying. These boys, like, this playoff run is Warriors-esque, like, when they started, bruh. The first time they won a ring, bruh, it was kind of like dominant. We all knew by the goddamn time in the playoffs who was the best team and who the best
So
players
you
were.
saying Denver repeating?
They gonna be the favorites, the heavy favorites.
Are you saying Denver repeating? If they Warriors, they repeating.
So I'm saying Warriors. Don't make me stand on it, but they're my favorites, yes. They're my favorites to come out the West next year, and they're my favorites to win.
It's too early to say that.
But it's too early. But what I'm saying, it's not too early for me because their team gonna stay the same. And this team that's gonna stay the same is championship. Like, they're the best team, clearly. Like, who touching them right now? Right now, any team that's currently constructed, who touching them?
You tell me.
With them right now. So
Hey,
what I'm
listen,
saying, they're the heavy favorites.
it's a lot of teams that'll touch them when they get some chemistry. The Suns gonna be able to touch them when KD and Book and all that get some time.
They gotta show me a bench. They gotta show me
some other teams that pop
And the
out.
Lakers, bro. And the Lakers. You know what the Lakers gonna do, bro.
Hey, I'm a LeBron fan, but what I am saying is you all right. But the Nuggets will still be the favorites out of anybody y'all saying until proven otherwise.
Of course, because they're gonna win the championship. Of course.
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
And they got a young team that's dominating basketball right now.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Like, they lost.
Going into next year, Denver, they'll be top 5 favorite, but they won't be the favorite.
Cap. We can bet on that. We can bet on that, bro.
You still got Giannis out there.
These motherfuckers lost 4 games since playoffs, man. 4. This has been a dominant run.
But
I want you to understand, like, I want
you to understand. You got to understand the bettors. Vegas. You got to understand Vegas.
Yeah, exactly.
Milwaukee walking straight through the East. What they saying?
Huh?
They saying Milwaukee gonna walk straight through the East with Giannis.
Exactly. The money is gonna be on Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Bro, like, all on.
More money gonna be on Milwaukee than Denver.
More than the Heat. You right? Yeah.
Bro, betting money, but if you got to put the line on who's the better team. But
That's the favorite.
We got to see. We got to see. But who's the better team? You them better team than them right now.
That's not the argument.
It's the argument. To me, they will be the favorite. We're gonna see, and we can bet on it. To me, I believe Denver gonna be the favorite. But y'all switching the argument to betting favorite and saying I believe they gonna be the best team.
When you talk about favorites, where you go to check the favorite?
So,
where you go to check the favorite?
I get what you're saying. I misspoke, must be, but you get what I'm saying. I believe they gonna be going into next year as the best team. They team right now, Jokic ain't stepping a step back. Jamal Murray ain't taking a step back. Gordon taking a step back. Motherfucker, anything they gonna take a step forward from winning the ring.
I just think it's a hell of a run right now. That's just me. I ain't ready to say they know dynasty yet.
Me either. I'm not saying it, but I'm just saying this run right here has been the most dominant playoff run we've seen since the Warriors.
Since the Warriors?
Since the Warriors.
Okay.
4 games.
Bruh.
4 games. It takes 4 games to lose to get problems in the playoff series. The motherfuckers in the finals only lost 4 games. That's hell of impressive.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Just saying. That's all I got to say about it right now, bro.
Hey, I ain't trying to go off topic. But boy, before we started this show, well, you said a particular person will go get a ring in the next 2 years. And boy, the way you talking don't sound like that person go get it. But I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna stop at that. I ain't even want to get it. I was here. You weren't here. I'm talking about Ryan.
LeBron.
I don't want to get back into it.
I said LeBron get one. I said LeBron get one for retire.
We about to go down a rabbit hole if I bring it out. I want to point that out. I just want to point that out. Hey, but it's all good. Hey, I appreciate what you just said just now, my boy. I appreciate it. All
that episodes coming up too, though. I like that. Yeah, you just mixed that in and then came back to bite. I'm like, I like that. I like that.
I said, my words can't come back to bite me. I said this is a Warrior-esque run, which means this playoffs has been fairly dominant, really dominant. The boys lost 4 games this whole playoff.
So what you're saying is they gonna beat the Lakers ass for the next 2 years. That's what I'm saying.
That's why
If they don't change nothing up, yeah.
So that's what we telling you. LeBron won't have his 2 rings. What you were saying that he'll get.
I said he'll get one. He gonna get one more before he retire. I believe that.
Not in Warriors, man, acting up.
Hey man.
Listen here.
Hey,
Rod, I'm not getting Warriors S, but I'm getting Milwaukee S from when Milwaukee won it a few years ago. That's what I get. I'm not getting Warriors S now. You saying Warriors S, that's a reach.
Yeah, I ain't getting that either.
so
Nah. If you would have said Milwaukee when they won a couple years ago, now I give you that.
Milwaukee won as dominant. Milwaukee went to 7. Milwaukee went to game 7 in the first round with the Nets.
Bro, they walked through that bitch after that.
Yeah, they walked through that bit after the first round.
No, what the first round? The second round, first round. I can't remember.
It don't matter, but they walked through it. That shit a piece of cake. Like everybody know they was gonna win that bitch.
And they still went to 6 in the finals with the Suns.
No,
they didn't walk through it because they went to 7 with the Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals. If I ain't mistaken, it was 6 or 7. But
It's
they didn't walk through it. Hell no. It's not
But
like that.
back to your argument, the vibe I get from this Denver team is more so that Milwaukee run than that Golden State.
I disagree. For one,
because with Golden State, we knew with Golden State they were going to win both the championships after that because of Steph Curry. Steph Curry was different.
So you don't think you don't think Jokic is different?
I think.
And he young.
Okay, when I say that, Jokic is different, but Curry, I think with Jokic, we kind of done seen something similar to that in the league. As in a big man that can score and pass a little bit. With Curry, this is the first time we ever seen Curry running around shooting threes and just going bonkers like that. The league never seen that.
What big man we seen like Jokic? I'm asking. I don't know.
I say when I say that, it's more so of like you kind of see somebody who can score and pass a little bit as a big man.
He's saying Steph revolved the game. Like
There we go.
But
Steph changed the game. Jokic ain't changed the game. There we go.
Let's not forget what made the Warriors a dynasty. We're kind of getting off topic, but it was KD signing them to them, which made them being able.
What?
They got beat the year before KD signed.
Boy,
they only had one ring before that. So they only had one ring, not beat. And hold on, am I lying? Hey, E, if I'm lying, stop me. But they only had one ring before Kevin Durant joined the team. Am I lying? And didn't they lose in the finals?
That's what started the dynasty, the first ring.
You can't start a dynasty if you don't repeat. That's the start of a dynasty. Repeat.
Dynasty's winning 3 out of 4.
But you can't start a that's what I'm saying. The dynasty really didn't start until Kevin Durant got there.
Man, you crazy, bro.
Hell, bro.
You crazy. Kevin Durant went there and started winning to get himself together. Them boys had to win without him.
How many rings did he have? How many rings did they have?
Kevin Durant had none.
How many rings?
I get what Rod's saying though. Like you can't really say
that shit ain't started when Kevin Durant got there.
But what he's saying,
the dynasty.
But what he's trying to say is you can't be a dynasty just going to the to the finals. You got to win to be a dynasty.
And they only had one time in a row.
They ain't repeat. But they went 4 years in a row. So you can say that
because KD got there. Because KD got there. That's when they kept going. They only went twice in a row.
Yeah.
Feel me? And they had it, feel me? They won their ring. Then they went 73-9 and lost. And then they got KD and they repeat. That's what made them a dynasty. That repeat with Kevin Durant.
You know why they was able to repeat?
Huh?
You know why they was able to repeat?
Because they had Kevin Durant.
No, because they had Steph Curry. Everybody had to play Steph Curry. KD had all the chances in the world to do him.
So
Like you
question.
had to play Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. KD was. You see what he doing trying to carry a team by himself now, ain't it?
I agree. I'm not saying. I don't want to get twisted. I'm not saying that KD carried some title. Them boys was 73-9 before KD got there. Them boys was already championship caliber, championship team.
They break the Bulls record before he got there.
Exactly. They was 73-9. That's why I'm saying 73-9. It was a great team. And Steph Curry was generational. He made everything run. But what I am saying is what made them a dynasty instead of a great team on a great stretch was getting Kevin Durant and then being able to repeat. They became untouchable when Kevin Durant got there. It wasn't no more Bron.
I'm not there to win without Kevin Durant, me personally.
Yeah, to be honest with you,
they would have won again, but I don't think they would have repeat. Because Bron and Kyrie had something for them.
Man, listen here, man.
That would have been a great battle. That would have been a great battle. If they never got KD, that Bron and Kyrie team versus the Warriors would probably went back and forth every year. They got one. But they got Kevin Durant, and it tipped the scales.
To be honest with you,
You gotta be honest with that one.
I can't say that when they became a dynasty when KD got there. No, that dynasty started when they won that first one. Then they started going back to the finals. The year after they won it. Then they got KD. KD, he's a part of the dynasty, but the dynasty wasn't made when KD got there. He's a part of it. The dynasty
had one ring before KD got there, so that's not a dynasty.
Bro, they went to the finals right after without KD.
So question.
Yeah, they went without KD, and they won without KD.
So question. Are we considering teams like the 2005 Pistons who went like
he's back on
they got a ring and they went back to it? Is that a dynasty?
This nigga back on these Pistons.
But
That nigga love the Pistons.
How many they won?
You miss all this. He was on the Pistons all while you was at the stove, bro. Like he back on
I said the 2003 Pistons. I ain't talking about the 90s. I ain't talking about 80s Pistons. I'm talking about 2003 Pistons.
Right, that's my question.
We just love that franchise, my boy.
That's my question.
I just want a documentary, so I kind of know all their facts and shit. But like,
That's my question. How many they won?
Come on, which one?
The Pistons.
The 03 they only got like one. They got one, right? Then
You just win one.
you say what again? We say what again?
If you win one.
They got two, ain't it?
They got two, right?
I think they got two.
I know they went back to it. I know they went back to them. I can't remember.
I think they beat the Lakers and they won the next year, ain't it?
So they got two?
Oh, they played the Lakers twice. They split.
Yeah, they split.
That's
They
not a
beat the
dynasty.
Lakers with Karl Malone and Gary Payton and all them on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the
beat them.
All-Star team. Yeah, they ain't
Not
no
dynasty.
dynasty.
And that's why I'm saying
I don't know. They might be went 2 times now.
they was a good team for a long period of time.
I got
Yeah.
shit.
But you said my point. The Warriors was not a dynasty before KD because they only had one.
It was the start of the dynasty.
I said one. We saying the same thing. They were starting a dynasty, but KD made them a dynasty. KD made them a dynasty.
So pretty much what you trying to say is
They won.
if Denver win this year right here, this could be the start of a dynasty for them.
It could be.
Okay. So
Ain't no if. Hold up. When Denver win? Ain't no if, ands, and buts.
So check this out. So y'all gonna rule out the whole possibility of the Heat making a comeback. Y'all don't think this thing can go 7 games?
Man, I'd jump off a bridge if they.
Oh man, don't say that, man. I have to call you out on that on the next episode. Hey, game 7.
Listen, I jump head first off the bridge if Miami do it.
You don't worry about it because once they come back, he ain't gonna be on the show. He'll be dead.
It's gonna be 3 screens. We can say, hey, this is Don't Block My Jumper, episode 6. You got Juan the God, Roddy G,
R.I.P. the Birdman.
Birdman couldn't be with us today after technical difficulties.
Ain't no coming back, my boy. That's over with.
Hey, I believe.
Hey, if it's a coach that can bring them boys back, I think Eric Wilson can come up with something to get them boys to will the team to come back because they got a bunch of they got a bunch of no names. They hungry. You know what I'm saying? They all got chips on their shoulder. They got something to prove. They can probably. I think they can win game 5. I think.
I done tell you they done did enough, bro. They nothing else he can do. He done pull all the tricks out the head, under the covers, under the bed, from the shoebox, the safe, all that. That junk over with. Like ain't nothing else he can do. Nothing. Like listen.
Hey. So if Miami Heat win tomorrow, you don't think it can go 7?
No,
Bro.
I think so.
Them
They
boys
win
is
tomorrow.
not winning no 2 games, no Denver.
Hey, no. You say go.
But listen, and they not losing 3 games in Miami. So if they win tomorrow, they ain't losing 3. If they win tomorrow, they gonna win game 6. Game 7, the toss up. If they mess around and go to game 7, Denver might be out of here, bro.
but y'all boy got some hold.
Boy, you can call Tick and all them at the funeral home. This thing here over, my boy.
Hey, bro, like y'all been watching. Y'all been watching for real though. Y'all been watching the series. This shit really ain't like, to be real. The only time the game get close is in the 4th quarter when the Heat trying extra hard and they'll pull a game close. But every
they get
game,
dominated 1 through 3.
in every game, they dominated. It's been a mismatch 1 through 3 every game.
It always be like this. It start out like 26 to 25, and then the boy hit a rocket on him and go on a run.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, to be real, like if you watching this shit, you see the difference in talent or whatever you want to call it. I don't want to call it coaching, but you see the difference in the talent on the floor, man. It's different. It's a difference, bro. And especially with somebody like Jokic on the floor, bro. It's different, man. Jokic is different.
They can't do nothing with him.
They can't do nothing with him. And that's why I ain't trying to go back to this point, but like that's why I feel like Moore got some years in him. Like Jokic got years in him. Like,
oh yeah, he got years to contend now for every year to be in them finals. But boy, listen, boy.
He ain't gonna be the favorite every year.
No
he ain't gonna be the favorite next year.
Hold on. I know about to get off tangent. I'm gonna get off tangent because y'all keep saying like ain't gonna be the favorite. How many players in the league better than Jokic?
None. Probably about 1 or 2.
So like if I'm the best player in the league.
Listen, now him and them
they always become the favorite
all game now. Like
and the team good. They gonna become the favorite.
You got KD. It's a lot of people that can go 1A and all kind of people you can put up there now.
It's not like a landslide. Like he's top. He's head and shoulders above, better than everybody else. It's not like that.
Hey, can we name? I don't want to go off a tangent again, but like can we name my top 5? Can we do that?
Come on, man.
Y'all don't think like
no, you give me your top 5.
Jokic, Giannis. Jokic 1. Or 1 be to Giannis.
Oh, okay.
I've been on this. Hold on. But like I've been telling y'all for years.
So you don't think KD 2 no more?
No, he not. I don't think KD probably top 5.
That's a monster take.
So tell me your top 5. You just say
boy, it been years, boy.
Jokic, Giannis, who else?
Embiid.
4.
This shit deep.
KD.
No.
That's Birdman. Hey, I want to hit his 4 and 5.
4 and 5 hard. Lead deep, man. Lead deep.
LeBron?
No.
LeBron today.
You want to name top 5? Your top 5.
Man. That's my guy. I'm putting Bron today. So
Bron 4. Who 5? 5?
Toss up, man. Shit.
Toss up.
You better not say no Jimmy Butler, nothing crazy like that.
No, bro. Like it probably be like not trying to be asshole shit. Probably like Tatum or somebody, bro. Like,
man, go ahead on, man.
Word, like Tatum or like.
You put Tatum
Luka.
in front of.
Hold on, Luka, for real.
You better. Luka nice now.
Luka nice.
But he ain't better no KD. Come on now, Rod.
Well, but he ain't Red Bull, that damn Red Bull.
That's what I'm about to say. That man going crazy.
So like
top 5.
Man,
man,
he got to be in your top 5. Shuffle it
why?
up.
Why? Can't
Man,
stay healthy.
Sniper.
Ain't leading his team to goddamn no way. Let's be
It's
real.
the same man you say brought the dynasty to the Warriors.
73-19. To 73-19.
Put him top 5.
I'm talking, man. Hey, Steph. Hey, Steph over him. I got Steph over him right now. I got Steph over him.
Steph in your top 5?
That's definite. I'm just saying. I'm naming players who I'm putting over KD in that field spot. It's tough for me. But I just named 3 players I'm putting over KD. You know what I'm saying? Like, not trying to be funny. And like,
hold on, KD.
You can take Bron out my top 5 for real. He ain't top 5 no more, but you can take Bron out my top 5.
I say LeBron is definitely top 5 no more.
Like, I ain't say KD not top 10. I'm just saying, like, I don't know, bro. He getting up in age. He ain't really producing like as somebody like Steph, LeBron, Giannis, Jokic, and Embiid is. Like, let's be real.
See, this is why I don't like. See, all it takes. See, we seeing a bunch of Jokic right now, right? So this is what everybody's saying. Now, if Lillard come and score 50 points 5 games in a row, then he'll be in the top 5. And then, like, that's what I don't
like. Or AD have a 15 game stretch. Now he top 5.
Right, averaging 30 and 20 or something, or 30 and 50. I'm telling you, like this, it just you got to watch how the season go, man, because like you never know.
I feel you, but like this year in the playoffs, he wasn't even best on his team. Like, let's be real.
Who KD?
Like, I love his arsenal and all that, but it's probably time he's stepping back. He probably gonna be second fiddle to Book next year.
No. See, the problem is he's stepping back too much, and he need to go ahead and take over when he get there. Like, he just letting Book that would really kill the Suns, because he would just let Book go instead of him.
Book been killing.
But you killing and losing. There ain't no way you don't kill and lose. You kill and win. Boy, listen. KD was more efficient than Book. Look at the stats.
I agree.
That man shoot 100 shots. He supposed to score 40 and 60 points.
I agree. But that's not like we ain't saw last year with KD. He got swept by the Celtics when he was with the Nets. Got like stifled. He averaged like 17 points.
Ain't Bruce Brown been a starter, and who else his starter was?
But what I am saying is, like,
but the man. But what about when his toe was on the line? He missed that shot when his toe was on the line. It was supposed to be a 3. He was gonna go to.
He lost.
They would have won that year.
Man, I ain't talking about no hypotheticals. What is? I'm speaking.
I'm just saying,
like
you can switch it up either way. Call a spade a spade.
I am. I'm calling a spade a spade, and it's been a minute since I've seen. It's been a minute since I've seen Kevin Durant perform.
And that's what I'm telling you right now. The reason why you saying
top 5 player, it's been a minute. I'm just saying, it's been a minute since I've seen KD perform as a top 5 player when the time to matter most, in the playoffs. These past 2 playoffs, he hasn't been a top 5 player.
This Jokic first year really going off like this, so you can't say that. Like KD,
he got 2 MVPs the past 2 years.
KD didn't win a get.
They got put out in the first round though. They got put out in the first round in years, man.
They had Murray last year, but that's an excuse. So you're right. But you're right. They had Murray last year, but we can be real.
So speaking of Jokic and Murray, is it clear to say that Jokic is the MVP, or does Murray have a shot at getting MVP? Because he's been balling too now.
Oh, Murray ain't got a chance. They're gonna get that thing to Jokic.
Yeah, that's all.
Goddamn chance. Like,
they gonna give it to Jokic.
Yeah.
Hey, because I mean, when Jokic had that triple double, shit, Murray had 2 less points with a triple double too.
Murray can come score 60 points next game, and they still gonna
give it to Jokic. You got to for the narrative, E. He finally stepped up in the playoffs. He got 2 MVPs already, but like this year he did get MVP, but he needs to the finals. He got to be the finest. Optics, man. It's optics.
And also, I think the NBA trying to push those international players to be more so of the face of the NBA. Since niggas like Ja Morant and Zion
Tripping.
Buns and guns.
Since they blowing it, so now it's the perfect opportunity for an international player to win Finals MVP. And so it's like, you know how it is, man. You know how it works. So yeah, but I ain't want to get off about the Zion thing, but yeah, Zion got going on.
Hey, boy, you see that point?
Bruh. I got a lot going on, ain't it?
Bruh, that girl won't stop tweeting about him, but y'all see her though? Y'all see how she look?
How she look?
Got weird body. Got a box.
Hey, but she look like a blow up dog.
Man, Zion a sucker, man.
Why you a sucker, bird?
Zion is a sucker, man. Zion go around this bitch and act like he can't go get a regular girl look the same way that girl look, and ain't even no strip.
Oh no, you talking about his baby mama?
Go to the hood. You could go right down the street and go get something like that.
And he been, bruh. They say Zion
and get her 20,000 instead of getting her. He done pay for it. He done get a girl about 200. He buying the cars and all kind of stuff. This man retarded.
This man
he
tricking.
Gonna be broke soon.
He tricking.
Zion tricking.
Zion tricking, bruh.
A nigga like that will go to do.
See, that's why you said that, because see, that's the sound like a Tar Heel fan talking right there about my boy Zion.
Man.
Oh, get that shit out of here, man.
Hey, man, I don't know, like
NIT looking ass. No.
They was too ashamed to go to the NIT. They drop out.
My bad.
Who doing that? Why would we do that?
You might as well. Hey, you know what gonna make it to the tournament? Exactly. It ain't like it was a close call for y'all to make it to the tournament. So
we don't need no practice.
We ain't gonna go to the NIT. No, y'all was NIT by y'all was NIT by a landslide, boy. Y'all had deserved to be in the NIT.
Hey, listen. They're gonna get thrashed in the NIT too.
Exactly. That's why.
Did y'all won the tournament last year?
Did they?
we had a shot.
Y'all
had a shot. Hey, we had a shot.
Won that bitch. The way y'all talking,
boy, they just went
y'all
crazy.
got the second round? Oh, I thought y'all.
Yeah, we got to put out second round.
That's so dude.
Y'all
That's
wasn't
so
no Final
dude.
Four in that, was it?
That's so dude.
Oh, Sweet 16.
Hey,
Elite 8. None of that. Oh,
that,
okay. Don't talk to me.
That's so dude to them.
Y'all should be NIT too.
Hey, you know what's so crazy? You know why they know that so much? Because they ain't had no game to watch. They ain't had no game to watch. They said, let's go boo them Duke players. Let's go boo them Duke boys.
Y'all all the way out.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't start watching the Sweet 16 and I ain't seen y'all, so I just
Hey man, it is what it is, bro.
I'll just say y'all be talking all
that.
that.
Like this sometimes, man.
We ain't about to get on that tangent to Duke, North Carolina. We go all day, man.
Ain't no need. We about the broomstick out on y'all boys and shit. Ain't nothing to talk about.
Yeah, you right. You right. When we ain't had nothing with Caleb Love clown behind.
Man, Caleb, bro.
But Cobb was hurt the whole season. So that's all right. We coming back fresh. It's all good. We retooling. We got our boy RJ Davis back. We coming in with a shooting guard, straight dog. We got a foe, a monster. Boy, I'm telling you, we gonna do y'all this year. We ain't gonna even get on that. This for another day.
Oh,
but trust me,
y'all boys don't know y'all got.
Loading up, buddy.
Hey, them boys, them boys
ain't
no
real 30
fans.
round. It's 100 round.
And them boys no real fans, man. Them boys hope they 5 every year and play.
Hey, it sound good.
And then they learn their name when the 5 stars come and start playing good. Oh, I like him. Them boys no real fans, man. Them boys hope the 5-star play good, and then they can root for somebody. If they ain't playing good, they ain't watching Duke.
It sound good.
We watch our team through and through. You feel?
Hey,
through and through.
Y'all watching through and through. I know what y'all ain't do. Y'all ain't watching me in the NCAA tournament.
Y'all ain't either. Y'all ain't watching that long.
We watch 2 games. Hey, but check it out, man. We ain't gonna do that because we got time for that. We got time for that later on this year. It's coming. We're gonna be on y'all head top. But a couple days ago, you know, CP3 got released by the Philadelphia Suns, man. Did y'all see it coming?
Phoenix.
Philadelphia Suns.
God dang.
Oh man.
A new expansion team.
Hey, my bad. CP3 got released by the Phoenix Suns.
That's a WNBA team.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna say in a minute, and messed it all up. But y'all see what I'm talking about. How y'all feel about CP3 getting cut?
Retire. He need to retire. He need to retire. Hang it up. It's time.
I ain't saying all that.
He got a curse on him because he's so nasty. See, that nigga dirty, man.
Tell that boy retire, man. Go bye. It's over.
Nobody wants.
Oh, he going to get some more money now to get them State Farm. He going to the Lakers.
Yeah, we don't want him. We don't want him. We do not. No, hell no.
Oh, Bron.
No, I keep D'Lo.
No, Bron want Kyrie.
I keep D'Lo.
Bron want Kyrie, but he want his best friend, his boat brother.
Banana boat.
You can get CP3 for the low though. You can get CP3 for the low.
No, I don't care.
Come off the bench?
No.
Oh no, he ain't coming out no bench. You can cancel that. He got too much class for that. You ain't got to worry about that.
Too much pride.
Not the president of the association.
He come off the bench for Bron. He'll go to Philly somewhere. He'll do something before he go.
So that's why I was saying. That's why I got twisted up because they were saying something about doing a sign and trade to send him to Philly for James Harden. Y'all think that'll be a good trade? I don't think that'll be a good trade.
Yeah, Harden to go. See, Harden to be good over there with Book and because all he want to do is pass anyway. He ain't want to score 100 points. He want to pass now. So I
ain't know now because they saying he might go to Houston. If he go to Houston, you know he gonna be launching that shit.
He going to Houston to have fun.
Yeah, he gonna try to go to the strip club in Houston. That's why he want to go back to Houston.
That's all he want to do, man.
And if he go to Houston, that tell you right there he don't want to win.
Yeah, he ain't want to win.
Because if you want to win, you ain't got no business leaving Philadelphia at all.
He got the perfect setup with MB. Yeah. MB still young too. He can ride his coattail for a couple years and see if he can get one.
He might be trying to get more money or something. He might not be going nowhere.
Yeah, because last year
if you stay in Philly, that's who can pay him the most, ain't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I don't think Philly trying to max him out. So
they can. They need to max him out. You got Maxey back there. Go ahead, get your ass up on through here. Let Maxey take over. Maxey can be.
I want that max if I'm Harden. I ain't gonna lie.
If the 76ers keep Harden, they ain't got no other choice but to give him max. And he ain't gonna stay if they don't give him max.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got to go because they got to give Maxey the max.
No, they need to trade Tobias Harris has getting paid $30 million to goddamn do nothing. That's what they need to trade.
The big doo-doo.
The big doo-doo. Tobias Harris trash. If anybody got to get off that team making all that money, it's Tobias.
Yeah, I get Tobias ass up out of there too.
Yeah. I re-sign Harden ass. I'm trading Harden.
They picked Tobias over Jimmy anyway.
Fucked up.
They should have never picked Tobias over Jimmy Butler.
Worst mistake they could have made.
Yeah. So Tobias making the max, well, or close to it. Goddamn, you got Embiid about to making the max. You gotta get one of them boys out of there, man. You got one more boy to paint. It shouldn't be harder. No,
when Tobias contract up?
Next year.
Shit, he might get cut.
Nah, yeah. You need to trade that so you get some access back. And you get some.
They about to run that all the way back. See if the new coach here.
They gotta get Tobias out that paint, man.
They just signed a new coach, ain't it?
Yeah, Nick Nurse.
Nick Nurse.
Yeah.
That's a good pickup.
That's a really good.
I like that one. I like that one.
I like over Doc for real. That's upgrade in my opinion.
Doc need to go to TV and just either go to TV or just go home, man. It's over with.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
Doc can't close it, man. Doc can't close. He can't close the deal, dog. He can't.
I think.
He can't
he still got that old school mindset, man. Like when he was with the Celtics, with the big three in Boston, he still got that mind.
He was blowing up over there.
What then?
I know, but I'm
Yeah.
saying that's mine. He ain't never transitioned. Yeah,
Like,
but he never transitioned from there.
I think Doc on the record for most blown 3-1 leads.
Yep.
So like, bruh, it's
Yeah.
it's in his repertoire. It's in his DNA. The choke. It's in DNA to choke, man. He a good coach. How to say it?
He might as well go somewhere
He
like
a fair coach. Nah, no. He's gonna retire, man.
He have to get a young team that ain't not, he can't get no team that's not no more. He ain't gonna get no more opportunities on a team that's ready to win the championship. I don't see that in the future. If he gonna coach again, it's gonna be a sorry team some way. That ain't really trying to win. Charlotte.
Back in
Orlando, yep.
Man, these coaches get recycled like little hoes, bro. They be going. Everybody pick up the same goddamn 10 coaches. They recycle them in and out, man.
I think Doc probably gonna be out this year though. I think he gonna miss this hiring cycle.
Yeah, I think he out. I think he done.
Yeah, I remember. I remember he left the Clippers. He did an interview saying he won't take a year off until he got the offer from Philly, and he jumped right on it. So
he say that because he be trying to want somebody to give him another job, but they ain't coming to fall for that this time.
No sir.
They gonna let his ass take that year off and watch some basketball.
He
about to take a couple years off. He better try to get on that. He better try to get on with Skip or something. You better try to get on with Skip at FS1 or something. Cause it's a wrap.
Nah, for real though, he need to put his pride aside and see can he go get on that Warrior staff and learn from little Steve Kerr a little bit.
You playing like Steve Kerr gonna have a job for a long time. Shit. Bullshit.
His ass out of here too.
Word. Something getting stale and
when Steph leave or whenever he branch off, they gonna see how sorry he is too.
You might be right.
I can't wait till he branch off and go to another team and Steph leave. Boy, they gonna beat the hell out of him. I know it.
Hey, because Mark Jackson was the goddamn main man in that shit. No
I don't understand how he can't get no job, bro. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I heard it's some stuff going on behind the scenes with Mark though. And I heard he couldn't get along with upper management or something. I don't know how true that is, but
that's crazy.
But it's still crazy though. That man deserve another opportunity.
Yeah, he do. All these clown coaches y'all getting to try out and get beat to death the first 5 seasons.
Every time, man.
Really
that be real. Mark Jackson really built that damn dynasty they got, man.
He really was the architect. He was the one putting the battery in Steph Curry and Klay Thompson back. Goddamn, telling the whole world, these the best shooters I ever seen in my life when they was young bucks. He was the one telling everybody, "Oh, I'm gonna let them shoot." You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, he the one put the battery in them boys back to really just go out there and be confident. But yeah, he was really the architect.
For real. Them boys had showed them mad love after they won that championship too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He should definitely got a ring. Now he should have got one. We should have got one just off GP for real.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, I remember when they was young, they were about to trade Klay Thompson. For K Love.
I remember that.
Yeah, but thank God they didn't do that, boy.
I remember that.
And they didn't make it, for real.
That'd have been crazy with Klay Thompson in Minnesota. He wouldn't have been nothing he is now.
Nothing he is now, man. You on mute, Bird?
You on mute, Bird?
And he be talking that big boy talk, knowing Steph Curry just made him. He ain't nothing either.
He definitely do. I can't blame him though. I would have did the same thing, Bird. I've been talking that big boy shit too.
I got all them things.
Boy, I'm telling you, boy, I want him to get on his own team so he can get spanked too. Boy,
he ain't gonna do that. Hey, only way Klay gonna get his own team if Steph leaves. That's the only way. He ain't leaving Steph.
He might get traded from Steph.
He might get traded, but he ain't leaving Steph. If he got to choose to leave Steph, he ain't gonna do it. The one that leave is Draymond. Draymond gonna dip.
Hey,
Draymond
question.
fuck it.
Question.
Draymond gonna be on the Lakers.
If
Draymond
y'all
trying
the
to play
Warriors,
with Bron.
Boy, he want to go to them Lakers. bad.
Draymond trying to play with Bron after this
I agree
year.
with that.
Boy, that boy want to go to them Lakers bad, boy. God, that nigga selling the games for Bron to get to them Lakers, boy. Every podcast he talking about Bron on. Golly, get off the man.
Yeah.
Yes, I know y'all. That man that help you get some money, but Lord God, you can tell him thank you in other ways.
For sure, man. For sure, man.
Hey, question though, like I'll change it again, but if y'all was the Warriors, y'all trading Clay, goddamn Poole, y'all getting rid of Draymond. What y'all doing?
Poole can go.
Boy, Poole can get all the way through. I slip and slide him for a can of soda right now.
I'll trade that nigga for damn Trick Daddy Dollar, man.
Hey, I get that nigga for a soda and a pack of Dip.
Well, he the youngest right now though, man. So like that's tough, right?
He got the most value.
Poole can go, boy.
Huh?
Poole play like he just seen a little fine little chick on the sideline. He like, boy, I'm about to go off on these motherfuckers. Boy, I'm about to get this bitch tonight. That bitch about to shoot everything, but and Brick
sometimes
have
that bit work. Sometimes that bit work, sometimes it don't.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Most of the time that shit don't work. When it do work, you be killing now.
You killing now.
Boy, that motherfucker, they ain't had no business shooting that damn shot that in the playoffs this year. You
And
know
then,
it should
It wasn't a bad shot though.
Like he ain't did nothing wrong.
It wasn't a bad shot.
What? Man, Steph Curry takes them shots. You don't take nothing.
Man,
If you butt booty naked, you get the ball to Steph Curry.
And Curry done had brought the boys back and everything. That nigga caught that bitch just say.
Hey, but he was getting off the first 3 quarters. That's why
he was getting off. He was getting off.
Yeah, bro. You play your role. I'd have cursed him out when we got to the room.
Oh, I believe they did curse his ass out.
Hey, the ball got swung to him. He open. It kind of deep, but he open. He known for hitting deep. He known for hitting.
No, that man shoot 27%. He shooting threes this whole the playoffs.
That's the playoffs, but like
he should have took a step up.
He didn't even take the shot. Get the ball.
He should have given it back.
Give him the ball.
It's the new NBA.
I don't care. Just throw it to him.
I feel
that's why they gonna trade his ass or something, because he should have known better than that shit. That shit caused them that damn playoff series.
I'm getting rid of Clay ass.
Was that against? Hold up. Was that against the Lakers or was that against
the Lakers?
That was against the Lakers.
Yeah.
That caused them boys that series.
Yeah, Draymond said the game too though. All them boys was selling out like that.
All of them. So we can't. Yeah.
Draymond trying to put on that purple and gold, man.
Bad. He putting it.
One time for the one time.
That nigga ready to go to LA bad and stay in LA.
Hey, hold on, y'all.
That nigga know it was time. Right, was on the wall. He started acting like KD. Go beat Poole up and everything. That's the boy. That boy, fool. hey, he fight Poole like you know, your little brothers think they can beat you, and you know they might have a chance. So you got to steal off on him real quick. I done did that shit to Juan before. He might have a chance. Let me go ahead and steal off before he get too close. And get it. That's exactly what Draymond Green did Poole, man. Poole couldn't stand the rain, man. That boy fold like a piece of paper. But he definitely, man, Draymond trying to get to LA, man, trying to get some Lakers, man. You want one?
They done put cement in that pool.
Oh, no, I don't want that boy.
You ain't want Draymond?
No.
Draymond ain't nothing either. Draymond ain't the same Draymond. Draymond ain't nothing. He can't buy a 3-pointer.
No. Hey, do what you gotta do to keep Rui Hachimura.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like Draymond. But Draymond gonna go just to end his career out there and live and do all that. Them boys think they smart. I know what they do.
You would take Clay?
Me?
Yeah,
I'll take Clay.
Yeah, I'll take Clay if I was you.
Because to be honest with you, we ain't gonna ask Clay to do much. Catch and shoot.
Yeah, you right. I like that.
But Draymond.
What I miss? You gotta talk about Lakers.
You missed that.
You ain't missed nothing. We talking
Yeah,
about the same.
Word. Goddamn. When I left off, I kind of heard E talking about goddamn beating up a little brother or something. I know I ain't lost a fight in a minute with either one of y'all, so
boy, lay down, boy.
lost both of y'all.
Boy, go lay down, boy. I'll beat you in my sleep right now, my boy.
Hey, E, you 40 now.
Hey, that's a topic for another day. I ain't worried about it. Hey, I love my brothers. I love
y'all too.
Fighting nobody, man. Hey, it's all love. We spreading love right here, my boy. That's it, man. Hey, switching subjects though, switching sports, man. Let's go to football for a second. We got Dalvin Cook just got released by the Minnesota Vikings. We were talking about this earlier in the week in the group chat. And one, I see how you looking. But all rules point saying that boy going to Miami. That's
Miami.
And I know you say y'all got a running back and all this. Y'all got 2 of them, but y'all looking like y'all might have 3. Oh boy.
Yeah, they definitely getting Dalvin Cook. That's a lot.
Hey,
my people. Hey, I done talked to some people, man. I done talked to some people.
But you gotta think, but how the way that the NFL going now, they don't want to running back to run over 1,000 yards a season because they're gonna have to pay them, and they don't really want to pay running backs. So they got 2 or 3 running backs that they gonna utilize all 3 on, let them run and shit. They get 400-500 yards. You ain't gotta pay them that much. That's why I think they gonna get them. They gonna definitely get them.
That don't make sense, bro.
Yeah, he gonna get 1,000 yards. They getting Cook to run.
That don't make sense. And he a workhorse. He
is a workhorse. He is a workhorse. But that's like he is a workhorse.
He ain't splitting no carries. He comes.
Oh, he definitely gonna split carries. With them 2 running backs, you say y'all just got.
They're gonna release Jeff Wilson. They're gonna release one of them if they get that one. One of them get
released.
Listen, they go.
Boys gone.
Listen, the NFL. Look at the NFL. Look at Dallas. They just let Zeke go because they ain't want to pay him, right? Because they got Pollard. But they was Pollard and Zeke, right?
Zeke go because Zeke trash. That's the real reason why they let Zeke go.
He ain't trash. He go down a little bit.
He ain't trash. His production went down a little bit, but his production
don't do him like that, Juan. Just don't.
Bro, Zeke was the highest paid running back too. Hold on.
He was the highest paid running back.
He was the highest paid running back.
That's what I'm saying. But listen, what I'm saying is they were justified in cutting him because his production went down because it was giving Pollard. They was giving Pollard the rock.
Pollard was head and shoulder better than Zeke. I mean, yeah, Zeke was trash.
Agreed.
Pollard was doing better.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Made sense to keep Zeke.
I get what you're saying. They might bring Zeke back though. They were saying that
for less money though. He got to take the bare minimum.
Yeah, that's what even my team. They had Antonio Gibson almost had 1,000 yards 2 years ago. They draft Brian Robinson.
Yeah, Gibson ain't nothing though.
Huh?
They know that was just a one-time thing. And
that wasn't no one-time thing. Look at you can look at all the NFL teams. They pretty much they ain't got number 1 team, 2 teams. We ain't meant 1 now. It's only Tennessee that running like 1 running back hard like that. Everybody going 2 or 3 running backs.
And they ain't even doing it no more. That's why they can get rid of Henry because they got that boy behind them.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. They gonna split the production because they don't value running backs how they used to back in the day. So they definitely don't want you to run 1,000 yards.
Never Cook going that he getting the bulk of the carry.
Yeah, he gonna
he getting bulk of the carry. He ain't too many.
He ain't gonna get 1,000 yards though. He ain't gonna get 1,000 yards.
I want you to understand, like, but get 1,000 yards ain't that hard.
Yeah, 1,000 yards ain't that
hard. Yeah, it's 17 games now.
It ain't that hard. It ain't that hard, but you gotta think it's politics in it. Them boys.
It's like 55 yards a game, E. That's like 55 yards a game. You play 17 games.
Run one run.
All right, hey, well, check this out. I'll tell you like this right here. If Miami get damn Dalvin Cook, he won't get 1,000 yards. I got 5 Mountain Dews on that motherfucker. What y'all want to do? Talk that talk.
All right, that's a bit.
He won't get 1,000.
Lock it in. I'm about to. I gotta see something.
Time stop this motherfucker at 54:30. He ain't getting 1,000 yards if he go to Miami.
Listen.
I'm telling you.
Listen. The reason he won't get 1,000 yards because you got to throw the ball to fucking Tyreek Hill. That who's getting paid $30 million a year. That's why he won't get That's why he won't get 1,000 yards.
He's gonna get 1,000 yards.
Hey Juan, you right.
He gonna get both of the carries though.
Ron, hey Juan, you right, but I still feel like he gonna get 1,000 yards.
He might get the bulk of the carries. We all know he gonna get the bulk of the carries because he's Dalvin Cook. He the best running back y'all got on y'all team if y'all get it. Of course he gonna get bulk of the carries, but he ain't gonna get enough to get 1,000.
He gonna get 80% of the carries, 85% of the carries.
And I ain't going against that. But they gonna use 2 or 3 damn running backs to make sure Dalvin Cook don't get 1,000 yards. Just to justify that next contract.
Hey,
Hold on.
Get contracts on days when you have breaking record type seasons. Them 1,000 yards ain't nothing. Nobody ain't getting paid for just having 1,000 yards regularly.
That was Zeke got paid for.
He got paid for 1,600. No, he got paid for running. He got paid for leading the league in rushing his first 4 years.
15 and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's what he was
And two, let me make a point quick.
You don't pay running backs anyway.
Hey, hold on. I didn't make a point because I just researched this. I just researched how many running backs last year rushed over 1,000 yards. 16. That's over half of the running backs in the NFL rushed over 1,600. And I look at Dalvin Cook. He rushed for 1,200 yards, so he ain't falling off. So if he goes to the Dolphins, ain't nobody in the Dolphins gonna compete with Dalvin Cook. And like
that nigga,
he
was hurt now.
He was hurt. So like that's not at like
1,200. I give him 870.
You said 1,000. Nah.
You said 1,000.
He ain't getting 1,000.
You tripping, E.
He ain't getting 1,000.
Tripping. I just look at it.
Warren just tested the other day that y'all got a running back. Y'all draft a running back, right?
The drafted running back still gotta learn, bro. He ain't coming straight out there to come out there and play. That's why they getting Dalvin Cook because they know he ain't nothing but a 1 or 2 year guy. And by the time that 1 year, 2 years up, they gonna see what he got and they gonna bring that rookie in that they just draft.
And two.
Five. I got 5 Mountain Dew cases on this,
and I done bet you, but I'm going off what I believe the Dolphins head coach is, and I believe he a clone of what the coach name in San Francisco? Kyle Shanahan. And what Kyle Shanahan did last year, got Christian McCaffrey, and Christian McCaffrey went to Kyle Shanahan
and became an all-purpose machine.
He was running the ball. He wasn't doing all that substitute in and out. That's the same thing the Dolphins did. You feel me? They about to get Dalvin Cook, and they ain't gonna be doing all that.
That boy still rushed for 1,000.
Still rushed for 1,000. Matter of fact,
who rushed for 1,000?
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey got 1,000 last year.
Oh, he got 1,100.
That's the
I'm looking at it right now. He got 11.
He got probably like 600 receiving yards in it.
Exactly. And Dalvin could do the same thing. That boy about to get touches if he go to the Dolphins. He gonna be used the same way I believe as McCaffrey gonna be was used, and that's gonna be utilized. He still got a lot in the tank. So you betting on 5 cases to do? I'm shaking on that. Quit.
That's top.
That's solid.
I'm gonna be that bit with my dudes stack up like that.
Hey,
15 of this motherfucker. Let's get it.
Hey, hold on. I just want to make a case for my Cowboys to sign Dalvin. You know what I'm saying?
God.
Hopefully, goddamn Jerry hit his.
I think we're gonna do something with Deuce and Pollard. I feel good.
Man, hey, I like Deuce. I love Deuce. I think Deuce is
Davis too, though. Davis straight too, though.
But come on, bro. Like I just feel like that's taking a risk going into camp and just goddamn keep trying to bake on Deuce, a 6th-round pick.
Pollard already proven.
He already proven, but like he's proven he can get hurt too.
They they say he looked good in camp, so he cutting and looking.
I agree, and he's scary. I would like to have Dalvin.
So check this out. Like my views on running back is different from y'all's. I see. I really think you know what I'm saying. I think the running back position is the only position that takes the least amount of talent out of every position on the football field. And I think a good running back is a product of a good offensive line. So I think the situation got to be right for Dalvin. I don't know how good our offensive line gonna be this year. It's always a question mark every year. When he go to y'all, he'll be pretty good. Y'all line pretty good. So I mean,
That's honest.
I won't Dalvin, but for the right price though. I ain't want to pay $10 million for Dalvin. I don't want to pay that. Right price. Because I mean, the like you don't pay running backs. You don't give running backs that second contract because shit, we're gonna pay it out.
Right.
But a running back that think about it takes the least amount of skill out of any position on the football field.
I agree, but
Least amount of skill.
but it's also good to have a dynamic like running back on your end. It's always a difference between. It's always a difference between.
Pollard is dynamic. Pollard is damn dynamic.
Yes, but
I like Pollard. To be honest with you, I like Pollard 3 years ago when I was like, oh yeah, Pollard arrived. It's time to let Zeke ass go. I've been saying that 3 years ago.
True that. You was.
Being saying let Zeke ass go. That motherfucker fat and slow.
Hey, Zeke still has some value though.
Hey, he a fullback now.
He still has
Like,
value.
Damn sure fullback. And he keep on him a guard.
No, last year, so we can't even on that offensive
Who
line.
gonna get cooked, man? I think Dallas gonna re-sign him.
I think he can go to Buffalo.
No, we
He
ain't
gonna
get
get cooked
brother.
by Zeke.
Miami get him.
Cook. Come on,
No,
Cook.
I'm sorry. My bad. I mean, Ezekiel Elliott. I think Ezekiel Elliott, the Cowboys.
Nobody don't want Zeke.
Y'all don't want him?
No, nobody wants Zeke. That's why he's still out there.
We gonna get him back when he realized, hey, boy, you ain't worth nothing but a pack of nails.
Bro, that tape do not lie. Turn on the tape.
Hey, hold on. I watched Zeke last year.
He
Hey,
played-
Zeke.
He just slower now.
Hey,
just slower.
but I know a lot of people look at his rushing per per carry is down. But we use Zeke in short yardage, and we only want him to
We
get
call a bunch of
3
dumb
yards. We call a lot of dumb plays on Zeke, but
Yeah, for
we
real.
call stretches and shit. Zeke get 5-6 yards.
Yeah, for real. Though, for real.
He still got juice in his
now.
legs.
Hey,
I
see,
want Zeke.
Zeke
I
like
want
a bull, though.
Zeke. Boy, listen. Nobody don't want no Zeke, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. If somebody wanted Zeke would have been off the market.
He still
If
use your
somebody
dollar.
wanted Zeke, well, listen. If somebody wanted Zeke, him going back to Dallas wouldn't even be a conversation. But nobody don't want no Zeke.
God damn, want
Hey,
you
don't
out,
talk
man.
about my boy now. Don't do him
It's
like
over
that.
for Zeke. Listen. Don't get me
do him
wrong.
like
He
that.
gonna get picked. Don't get me wrong. He gonna get picked up. But listen, bro, Zeke about to sign a $2 million deal. 1.5. But nobody don't want no Zeke.
Boy, leave my boy alone. I don't do him like that.
Fat ass Zeke.
Nah,
Short yard.
man, a 6-time Pro
Man,
Bowl.
I gonna give me from somebody from college right now who got fresh leg. They get me a short yard. I don't know now Zeke.
Chill out, bro. Ain't no running back in the game but that pad protection is Zeke. Yeah.
Hey, for real though. For real though. Hey, for real.
Hey,
Hey,
next time
what
we
ain't
talk about
lying
pass
like
protection
that
now.
though. Ain't nobody blocking like Zeke. For real.
Ain't nobody blocking like Zeke.
Hey,
You gonna keep that quarterback upright if that man get through.
Hey.
They ain't
So the
listening.
nigga watch up. We got to talk about him blocking.
Bro, we talking about pass protection now. Hey, next topic.
All right, so check this out, man. So all of us, we come from a little small town, Lake City, South Carolina. We're gonna spotlight our alma
Shit,
mater.
goddamn, Lake City High School don't want Z. Shit.
They getting that 11 mil stadium.
we gonna spotlight
It's
our.
easy to get that.
We gonna hold on, man. y'all on Zeke heavy, man. Y'all on Zeke heavy.
Shit.
Hey, but yo, like I was saying, man, we all from a little small town called Lake City, and we wanted to take a moment to spotlight our former high school. Them boys just got approved for $11.3 million to put on I do high school, man. I say round of applause. Round of applause for my dang on Lake City Panthers. How y'all doing?
New stadium, bro. Not a high school, new stadium.
New stadium. That's what I said. I ain't said stadium. I said round of applause
Yeah.
for our high school.
It's all good though, but they
How y'all
deserve
feel
it.
about
They
it?
like 20 years late, but hey,
What you say, Birdman? What you say?
they like 20 years late, but they deserve it. I mean, hey.
Yeah.
And they gonna have they ain't raising stuff up. They need to take that money, bro, and build us a listen. You don't build no stadium. I'm glad they got the stadium, right?
Yeah.
But you don't build no stadium and your team ain't winning no ships. You act like we winning ships or something like we got to be dominant. Like I want to build a stadium, and when somebody come in the stadium, you ain't getting waxed. Like, but
that new stadium might be like an intimidation factor, man. You know what I'm saying? You walk in that gym, you're like, boy, it might be real deal.
and
You
then
know?
they on the field, and then they don't see you real deal. Then what that mean? Man, let's get some real coaches and real recruits out here, man.
I'm about to say, y'all think they gonna use some of that 11 mil to get new coaches?
All right, hold on. Before we get there, I'm gonna get there. Let me talk about the stadium first. I actually like the stadium, to be the stadium proposal. Well, whatever it is, I actually like it. I coming from like I coach here in Georgia, man, and seeing like facilities here, and like how even sorry schools got good facilities, and like also when you go back to South Carolina, pretty much everybody in South Carolina got new facilities, turf, new track, all this and that. I think Lake City is behind. Like you say, Burbank, he's like 20 years behind, bro. And also, you got 3 schools in Florence, ain't about 20 minutes up the road with brand new facilities.
Yeah.
Brand new facilities. So now we in the era now, these kids, they in a social media era. And so when you get on social media and you see schools 20 minutes up the road, pretty much all their parents work in Florence. 20 minutes on the road with turf, new facilities, nice weight rooms and whatnot. Kids want to be a part of that type of stuff. Yeah, kids like that stuff. Kids want to be a part of the, you know what I'm saying, like the nice stuff. So now, you know what I'm saying, I don't know if Lake City losing kids to Florence, but now they getting newer facilities and whatnot. You can kind of keep those kids in, you know what I'm saying, in Lake City. Now they don't gotta be kind of go out seeking other stuff. But it was time, man. It was time, bro.
Yeah,
It was time, bro.
Wars Memorial Stadium done had it, bro.
But yeah, bro. Listen, it's time, bro.
It's not even just War Memorial. It's everything, bro. Like the facilities, the weight rooms, everything needed.
Everything. Everything, especially the weight room, needed to be. You need a new weight room, man.
Like we
in 2023 now. Like I don't want to compare Lake City football and stuff to Georgia, but I done seen some of the worst schools here, weight room and facilities way nicer than Lake City's, man.
And they probably
like I mean when I was in high school.
So, and Rod, get back to your point, you know what I'm saying, new coaches and whatnot, to be honest with you, this Lake City is the only place I know that head coaches come in and don't bring in his own staff.
That's real.
I don't know if Lake City doesn't have the money or what. But when a head coach come in, he bringing his staff with him. I'm not calling for people to be fired, but from the outside looking in, man, if somebody want to come in and change the culture, you got to change the culture of something. You got to bring in the coach. Got to bring in his guys and he got to bring in his people because now he's coming into a culture that's already set in stone. He can't change it because now he got to adapt to them.
Right. Why would I have to go to some place where the assistant coach know the system better than me?
Well, they still got the same coaching staff since like '96.
No.
Some change.
A couple of changes, but Big Renzo been there since I've been in high school.
It's only 2 of them since '96.
What's
that's still a lot.
Coach Graham still there.
That is
a lot for that long.
Coach Graham still there. Them boys been there since I've been in high school. It might have been It might not been 96, but 2000, them bitches been there. Them bitches been there and still there. They might get a little. They might catch a high school player that ain't going to college or something and put them on the staff and let them be the fitness coach or something, or some dumb shit. But they don't really. Them boys ain't about to do nothing, man. But sit there and be with them other boys.
But the
And
coach
to be honest with you, I think, you know what I'm saying, this is the perfect opportunity right now, especially late city football, to really market their program the way they want or need to market it, especially with the new facilities coming. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, market your program, market your kids right, because now, you know what I'm saying, this money coming in there now. Like 11.3 mil, 11.5 mil, bro. It's time to get the program probably, you know what I'm saying, in the right direction, but it's time to really like to be a top program. We talk about South Carolina football, you mentioned Lake City in that conversation.
and like right
It's
now,
time to
like
get that program right with like that.
and
One of
like
the top programs in South Carolina.
and like I wish
Listen, for y'all ask me, I'm not the saver. I'm not going back to Lake City to coach. I'm not the saver for Lake City high school football. Nope.
hey. Nah, though. What I was saying, like
That check you with.
There ain't no check. There ain't no check. Ain't no check for real. But like, so what Juan was saying, like,
Why would Lake City be the special teams coach?
That's all they gonna let you be.
But like, at the one point, but like, marketing the team, like, I wish Stan's son ain't. You feel me? They ain't left. He was like really a name, bro. Like he's really like one of the top players in the country. That shit would have brought. That should have brought some eyeballs to the city for other kids. Everything.
You got Kirby Smart flying in on a helicopter. It came. Now, you know what I'm saying? You gotta continue it. You gotta continue it now.
Get their foot on the neck. But
And
Stan
they got other
son
dogs.
He gone.
He gone.
Okay. Man, now the eye's already there. Now you gotta do what you need to do to
got
find a way.
big Low-son. Low-son a monster too, ain't it?
Yeah, Low-son a monster. Hey,
what position you play?
I'm a I gotta talk to you on. We play D tackle though. He played D tackle though. The boy beast, man. The boy legit. Like he a boy athlete. He carries weight good. Like bro, like he like 6'2", like 275. Can move. He can wrestle.
Football.
Huh?
They say if you go to Lake City games, I ain't went to none yet, but they say if you go to their games, you would think
see him.
One player for the Lake City.
You see him. He athletic, bro. He a wrestler. I think he went state or did he for the second state in wrestling?
Yeah.
Like he's an athlete, carries weight good, he can move. I'm telling you. I'm surprised he wasn't getting like heavily recruited.
He probably was. Coach Lowe probably so loyal to Lake City.
Hey.
And take that boy to Walton. What you doing, Juan?
That boy 4-star. That boy 4-star in Georgia. That's all I'm gonna say. That boy 4-star in Georgia. That boy 3-4-star in Georgia.
So what he doing now? Where he is now?
Nothing.
Man, go here.
Where's the bond?
He ain't no star over here. Well, get him to Georgia then, Juan. Why you want that man up over there, man, get low about the hood and shit, bro?
Hey, man, listen here, man. If Lowe want to have the conversation, I'm open to it. That's all I'm going to say.
Man, get that man to Georgia, man. That
I really think he can compete anywhere. Word, like, yeah, the boy dog.
Hey, Coach Lowe, hit one up, boy. We get you to Georgia, boy.
Hey, Lil Lowe, man, what's up?
Hey, I'm not saying it. You ain't about to have me on tape for recruiting. I'm not doing it.
You ain't say nothing.
All I'm going to say, if you want to have a conversation, you can have a conversation.
I feel like I wish he could come, like, for real, on some real talk. Like, he really is, like, in my opinion, a D1 talent. Like for real, he really can play at a D1 level, bro. And I wish he could get that exposure. Like
FBS too, FBS school, like he can be big time, bro. I watch his film, bro. He's
he can move.
but yeah,
Off that topic, man. 'Cause, yeah,
we off of it. But if you want to have a conversation, I'm here.
Hey, Coach Lowe, hey. Give me a slap.
hey, no, man. Like you said earlier, Bird, man. He probably lower to the soil, man. I don't know. We don't know. So we'll.
That's what it is. Man. But hey, man,
It's a wobbler, man. It's a wobbler, man.
Well, big things definitely coming up for Lake City in the future with that new approval.
I'm excited for the city though.
I'm
especially that new facility. I think it's a good move, man.
I'm gonna be in there open. As soon as the first
I
day.
ain't watching no games to their state championship team.
You must have never watched some more games, man.
I ain't watching a minute.
Hey, might take them out of homecoming or something, man. Hey, well, fellas, man, y'all got any final words for us?
When they turn into some monsters.
Y'all got any final words for us today, man?
I'll go first. I want to give a shout out to Amanda Nunes, man. We want to talk about this topic, but GOAT email goddamn UFC goddamn fight of all time, bro. She the one who throwing Ronda Rousey, who everybody thought was GOAT, and ever since then, bro, just been beating bitches' asses ever since, bro. It's fun to watch it, bro. She retired last night, hang up her gloves. It was a good fight, man. Yeah. Kudos to retirement. That's my final word.
Hey, Nunes definitely one of them ones, man. She definitely
one of them ones, bro. She was one of them ones.
She was tough, man. She was definitely one of them ones. She definitely a GOAT in my book, man.
She definitely a GOAT. She definitely is the GOAT of fighting. She the GOAT of women fighting. A women's fighting.
Definitely wasn't the one that like a chosen one because they was trying to make a old girl the GOAT, Ronda Rousey, and it ain't work out.
She knocked her ass out. Yeah, man. That's how it goes.
Shout out to Nunes, man. She definitely one of them ones, man. Juan the God, what you got for me, man?
If you want to have a conversation, I'm open to it.
Hey, you need to get there.
Yes,
Coach
sir.
Lowe, call Juan, bro. Hey, let's put that G on the helmet.
Lil hit my line, man.
No G.
Oh, the W.
W
then.
Hey.
On the helmet. And not the Commanders one.
Don't do that, bro. Bird, what you got, man? What you got?
Denver in 5.
Denver in 5.
Subscribe to the podcast. Run us up ASAP.
Yes, hey, man. My last words is, man, what my shirt say. Keep going, man. We gonna goddamn get through. This is the damn Don't Block My Jumper podcast, man. Hey, you miss every shot you don't take. So goddamn it, don't block my goddamn jumper when I shoot that motherfucker, man. This goddamn episode goddamn 5, motherfucker. Hey,
yeah.
Get the goddamn
like 5.
You heard him. We out, man. Hey,
make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share with people. You feel me? Who will think you like the podcast too.
And throw them files up. Yeah. And we out. Yes, sir.